I take 6 pills a day. I no longer drive. It affects my earning capacity. Every part of my life that those little bits get nipped away at, it's stroke. Lots of other parts of my life are great, but stroke's the one that's always nipping at your heels.
The things they were talking about weren't going to be real for me. I was going to get better. My driver, of course, I had young children, but also I value independence.
When you have a stroke and you leave hospital, everybody thinks that's the end of it. You're cured, off you go. It's just the start. It's just the start, and there's a lot of people out there that need a lot of help.
When I meet other people and they'd tell me that things had happened to them and I'd feel a sense of kinship with them, the feeling of being less alone made it easier to cope with what was going on with me.
When stroke hits a household, it devastates that household. And here in Australia, there are an enormous number of people, I think nearly 500,000, who are really up against it. That must change.
In terms of your recovery from stroke, even now, yes, you have to drive it yourself. There are, once you're out of hospital and once you're out of rehab, which happens eventually, and they're going to get you home, there may be little blocks of some therapies, physio, whatever may be around, but they finish and then people sometimes just will fall through the cracks.
Yeah, they do. The head of the stroke unit came to my bedside and said, "You'll never walk again and you'll never return to work." So I'm thinking, well, I've got a life to live and I need to get on with it.
Nothing was as hard in my rugby career as that first week after a stroke in intensive care. I don't want to go through that again, I tell you.